Good morning everybody, Vasilis Juresis for Trader24. JSE yesterday trading to fresh new record highs again. We first saw our market trade to record highs on Monday, and then after Tuesday's sell-off we recouped all those losses and our market managed to close 35 points higher than Monday's record close. At 5 p.m. our market was up 1.37% or 35,070 points. Local currency held pretty much steady most of the day, but eventually ending a bit softer, trading at 8 Rand 25 to the US dollar, 10 Rand 16 against the euro, and 12 Rand 93 against the British pound. Leading the rally on our market yesterday were really the industrial and platinum counters. Among some of our top local movers, we saw Sasol was up about 5 Rand 24 to close at 349.77. Impala Platinum up just over 3% to close at 133.98. SAB Miller also up just over 3%. That closed at 366.33. And AECI closing up just over 4.5% to close at 81 Rand 60. We also had a slew of economic data yesterday, and including a better than expected ADP reading. This of course also helped the markets rally and also helped the Dow open up higher in late afternoon. Gold slipping slightly, a bit softer on the ADP reading, and we saw our gold counters coming off a little bit in late afternoon trade. The market's really rallying yesterday, I think, in anticipation of the Fed and the ECB's announcements. Yesterday, however, Bernanke announced that he will not be adding any more stimulus or no hint of QE3. He did, however, mention that he will keep rates low going through to about 2014, and they will monitor the situation and act accordingly. This was pretty much expected, I think, by investors, although this would have normally caused a sell-off. I think investors and speculators digested the news once the ADP reading came out. Of course, an ADP reading does normally hint to a better jobs number, which is to come out on Friday, and as a result, the anticipation was already there that Bernanke would not need to do anything further. Like I said, although this would have normally caused a sell-off, and gold was pricing that the move that the Fed would not really do much more, I think really the Fed was overshadowed by ECB's Draghi speech later today. That's going to be the biggie. That's going to decide where the markets are going to go. The anticipation is, after his recent statements, that the Eurozone will do whatever it takes. I think they're expecting some good solid news from Draghi today. He needs to do something drastic. There was a hint of him possibly buying up Italian and Spanish debt to try and bring down their borrowing costs, possibly cutting rates maybe even. But I think really what everybody's looking for is for Draghi to enter the primary bond market. This will be a solid boost to global markets. But as we know, this is against their policy, so it'll be very interesting to see what he comes up with later. So that's the big news. We've also got job numbers coming out of the US on Friday. Let's see how these markets play out now over the next couple of trading sessions, and then we will be back on Monday again and revisit the situation with some fresh new technicals. This is Vasilis Juresis for Trader24.